Yo, how's it going, guys? This is Gifted. I'm going to be bringing you the gameplay that I was talking about in my recent video, the gameplay that I was hyping up on Twitter for about 2 weeks, the gameplay that I am just so proud of because it's actually going to be the world's fastest 100 plus to date. I've done a bunch of searching on YouTube for a faster one than this, and I haven't found anything, and pretty much everyone who I've asked has said the same. They didn't find anything, so this is definitely the world's fastest 100 plus at this time. And I really hope you guys do enjoy this gameplay. It's definitely one of my best gameplays to date, and I don't think I'll get anything like it ever again, especially on Modern Warfare 3. Now, I have gotten a bunch of Assault gameplays recently because people seem to enjoy it more. A lot of the comments say upload Assault because Moabs are flooded over YouTube, so expect a lot more Assault gameplays. I've got a couple of 80 plus, and I actually got a 93 kill game the other day. So, on to the gameplay, on to the title. Let me get into the title real quick. As you guys can already tell, it's in all caps. And the main reason I think most people on YouTube get hate for the whole all caps and pulling in more views and I guess you can say trying to get more exposure on the gameplay is because the gameplay isn't based off the title. It's more of a assumption, and this gameplay isn't some assumption or whatever. I can't even speak right now. This is actually legit. You can search all you want. You will not find anything as fast as this gameplay. So mainly you'll see the ones world's fastest Moab, exclamation mark, exclamation, and it's not the world's fastest. So this to date is going to be the world's fastest 100 plus. If you guys have seen any on YouTube that are by like a channel with maybe like 5 views on it or something like that to where it wouldn't pop up in the search, be sure to link me that or PM me. But as of now, let me know if you guys think this is the fastest, and let me know if you guys think this is an entertaining gameplay. I mean, my Assault kill streaks definitely go to town on these kids. And let me get into the players real quick before I get into the gameplay, the classes, the kill streaks, all of that. Now, while you guys are watching this gameplay, you'll see they're calling in kill streaks, and that's why I was surprised getting this gameplay. They called it an AC-130, a Pavlo, and a couple of Predator missiles, and I was not using Recon or, I believe it's Blind Eye, I'm not quite sure. I wasn't using that, so I don't know how they were not killing me with their kill streaks, especially since, like, the Pavlos and attack helis come after the top player, which I completely do not agree with, but they weren't coming after me whatsoever. These guys were oblivious of where I was, and I wasn't even using a suppressor in this gameplay. I was actually using the M4 with the red dot, as you guys can tell already. So this is a really impressive gameplay. I hope you guys do enjoy. I believe the final score is 103-4, and the final domination score was 200-64. So it's definitely the fastest, and it's pretty entertaining. It's going to be on Village, as you guys can already tell. This is the main map for where my kill streaks, go to town. But I haven't gotten 100 plus after this one. This is actually my first 100 plus playing Modern Warfare 3. And I'm not going to lie, I was pretty lucky. I took advantage of these kids gun skill wise. But I really don't know how they were getting kill streaks. I'm pretty sure it might have been out of some care packages or something like that. But, sit back, grab some popcorn and a drink, and just enjoy this. This is actually going to be my longest commentary. So let me talk about that for a little bit. As you guys already know, on my channel, I upload a bunch of Moabs. I pretty much spam my channel with Moabs. So I'm used to only like 3 to 4 minute commentaries, if not, shorter than that, maybe a 2-minute one in Freefall or TDM, something like that. So I'm used to really short commentaries, and this is actually like a 7-minute and 30-second commentary. So let me know in the comments, please. I'd really appreciate it because a bunch of my upcoming gameplays are around 7 to 8 minutes, so it's going to be really hard for me to be, super fluent through these commentaries. So let me know in the comments below if the commentary is good. And then, as always, if you guys did enjoy the gameplay, I was thinking about putting in some music, but I went ahead and asked, the Twitter followers, and they said, no, let's see a full commentary from you, Gifted. So, this is pretty much first take. No, I'm kidding. I've done at least over 10 takes of this commentary. So, we'll see how this one comes out. But let's get into the class setup. I'm going to be using the M4 Red Dot, Sleight of Hand, Hardline, and Stalker, all pro. Flashbang, Semtex, all of that, FMG9s. And main reason for FMG9s, FMG9s, excuse me, is just because close quarter battles, I'm not going to use Scorpions where, opposed to FMG9s where I can easily get the kill and use the Scorpions and have to struggle to get a close, face-to-face gun battle. So I threw on the FMG9 Akimbos for this gameplay, so hopefully I don't get too much hate for that. But this is a really good class setup. I actually have not really seen any Assault gameplays using the M4. I've seen a couple of Moabs with it, but this is a pretty underrated gun. It was definitely top-notch in Modern Warfare 2, and it still is in this game. I love using it. I love getting Assault gameplays with it. It's really versatile. I mean, you can throw on the Red Dot suppressor and drop some Moabs, or you can just throw on Red Dot extended mags and get some Assault gameplay. So I really do love this setup. Main reason for Hardline, guys, if you are ever going for an assault gameplay, Hardline is definitely the perk to use, especially if you have it pro, because in case you guys don't know, if you throw flashbangs or get assist, it counts towards your kill streak. And you'll see in this gameplay I pick up a bunch of Predators, Pavlos, Overwatches due to Hardline Pro, throwing the flashbangs and getting assist, or just shooting a bullet into someone and then a teammate picking them off and getting me the assist. So it really works out in your favor, and you will definitely get at least a decent scoring gameplay using this class setup, or just any assault rifle that you like. Most of the gameplays I see on YouTube with assault are like the Scar L or the ACR or the Type 95. I haven't really seen any with the M4. So it's a pretty decent gameplay. I really hope you guys do enjoy this gameplay. Now let's talk about the Overwatch and the Reaper. A lot of the gameplays I see on YouTube are people using the Reaper, and that's mainly why I don't think they're getting these 100 pluses or 90 plus. Mainly I see people who use the Reaper, they get like in the 80s, mid 80s, and I definitely approve. I definitely think if they were to use Overwatch, it would be 100 plus, most definitely, because think about it. You're in the Overwatch is above you or whatever, and you're running around still getting kills. I definitely got at least 10 to 15 more kills while the Overwatch was up, to where if I had the Reaper, I'd only get like, you know, that 10 kills max, 10 to 15 kills with the Reaper, and 0 kills with gun, because clearly you have to, you know, lay prone or whatever, call on the Reaper, and it's about a minute long. So I definitely would not have got 100 plus in this gameplay. I know that for sure, because they were stuck in this, what spawn? They were stuck in the cave spawn most of this gameplay, so the Reaper wouldn't have been able to get through to where the enemies were. So that's pretty much why I use the Overwatch on all my assault classes. Now, also, capping flags definitely works out in your favor for 100 pluses due to what, you know, capping flags does. It adds on your point streak or whatever. So I capped a couple of flags in this gameplay. Probably capped like 3 to 4 or something like that. So, you know, this gameplay is coming to an end. The final score was 103 to 4. My Twitter will be in the description, but really what I want to know is if you guys did enjoy this 7-minute commentary. It's going to be my first 7-minute com, so let me know what you guys think about the commentary. I'll definitely try to work more on the commentaries, topics, and that's pretty much it, guys. The final score was 103 to 4. My Twitter will be in the description if you want to follow me on that. I always reply to people on there, but I really hope you guys did enjoy the gameplay. It's the world's fastest 100 plus, so I'll be hitting up the comments, replying to all you guys, and I'm out. Peace!